Hello students, I am Swati Kedar. In today's C# session, we are going to see one more C# practice program that is on the jump statement. You know the jump statement we have already seen in the previous session, in session 7 about the jump statement. Varsha ma'am also already told you in C# theory class. The jump statement are used to transfer the control from one point to another point in the program due to some specified code while executing the program. It transfers the control from one point to another point in the program. There are the few keywords in the jump statement: break statement, continue statement, go to statement, throw statement, and return statement. In previous session, in session 7, we have already seen the break statement and continue statement. In today's session, we are going to see go to statement. The go to statement are used to transfer the control to labeled statement in the program. The label is the valid identifier and placed just before the statement from where the control is transferred. It transfers control to labeled statement in the program. This is the go to statement, and this program execution we are going to see in two ways. The first way, we type and execute the program in Visual Studio 2017, and second way, we type the program in Notepad and execute on developer command prompt. So let's start with the first way in Visual Studio. For that, you have to open the Visual Studio and go to File, New, Project, Visual C#, Console App.NET Framework. Give here project name, go to statement. I give here go to statement for the project name, and give here location for your project or file. For that, you have to browse, go to the drive and create here new folder. I have already created here one folder, C# program, so I choose that folder and click on select folder and click on OK. After the clicking on OK, the C# file will be open, and you see here this code comes by default. You don't change it. In that only you have to type the program. I have already created one file for the go to statement. And you see here in the first line, using system. This is the namespace. I have already told you in previous sessions. It contains using system. It contains methods, classes, data types. Using system.collection.generic. It contains garbage collection data. Using system.link. It links one file to another file. Using system.text. It contains text. After that, we created here namespace jump go to statement. Under the namespace, we have to create classes and the methods. Under the namespace, we created here class program. You can change here class name also. Given the class name is program, class program. Under the class, we created here main method, static void main, string args. This is the main method, and program start execution from this method only. Under the main method, we created here one variable, that is the type integer int number, and initialized to 20. Number is equal to 20. The value of number is 20. After that, we taken here switch statement. We have already seen this switch statement, how it works in this session 5. Switch in bracket number, the flower bracket open, case 5 colon console dot write line in bracket in double quote case 5 double quote complete bracket complete colon and break colon case 10. We taken here cases and case 10 console dot write line in bracket in double quote case 10 double quote complete bracket complete semicolon break semicolon case 20 colon console dot write line in bracket in double quote case 20 double quote complete bracket complete semicolon. And we used here go to statement, go to and we use label for the goto statement. The label is case 5 semicolon default colon console dot write line in bracket in double quote no match found double quote complete bracket complete semicolon break semicolon flower bracket complete. After that console dot read line method semicolon. You have to close all the flower brackets. You see here the number variable is initialized 20. In switch the number value is 20, so it checks for the case 20 in this switch statement. So it checks for the case 20. In the first case 5, the case 5 is matched to 20, no, so it goes to next case 10, and case 20 values match with case 10, no, so it goes to next case 20, so it match with the case 20, so it prints on the console the case 20 console dot write line. It prints case 20 on the console, so it first prints on the console case 20, then it after that goto statement case 5. Our label is here 5, so it goes to 5 case 5 and it prints the case 5 on the console. First it prints case 20. After that we use here goto statement, so it goes to case 5 and prints case 5 on the console. After that we use here break, so it come out of the switch statement, so it prints on the console. You see here it prints case 20 and case 5. This is the execution in Visual Studio. Now we see the execution. We type the program in Notepad and execution on developer command prompt. For that you have to copy this program, select and copy the program and open the Notepad and right click, paste here and save the file. For that you have to go to file, save, go to D drive, create your folder. I have already created C# program folder, so I choose that folder. In that we have to save the file, give the file name goto statement. I given here goto statement.cs. don't forward the extension .cs for the C# file and click on save. The file is now saved, and now we go for execution. For that we have to open developer command prompt. See here, by default we are in C drive and our file is in D drive, and we have to go in D drive. For that you have to type here D:. Now we are in D drive and give here your folder location. For that you have to type here cd, your folder name. My folder name is C# program, and enter. Now we are in D drive in our folder. After that we have to compile the file. For that you have to type here csc for the compilation and give here file name goto statement .cs file extension .cs and enter. Our file is compiled. Now we go for the execution. For execution you have to give the file name without the extension statement, goto statement without extension. You have to give the file name for the execution and enter. You see here output is case 20 and case 5. This is the execution in two ways, in Visual C# and type the program in Notepad and execute on developer command prompt. This is the program on the jump statement, the goto statement. Thank you.